why did he choose this under the sun of 43 degrees, under this heat, to walk through a very dangerous, not even path. It's not an open path. It's a rocky mountain, and you can easily lose your way.
Now, just to bring you the latest on the search for the missing TV doctor Michael Mosley on the Greek island of Symi. It continues into its third day. His 4 adult children have arrived on Symi today and are taking part in the search. Joining me now is Evdoxia Limberi, who's the journalist based in London for the Greek state broadcaster ERT. Evdoxia, kalimera.
Kalimera.
Thank you for joining us. What is the latest of the... I've been keeping sort of, as I'm sure you are, abreast with the Greek press as well. We've had that latest CCTV footage showing Michael Mosley did reach the village of Pedi from the beach of Agios Nikolaos. But what happened to him afterwards?
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? All the forces involved in the search for Dr. Michael Mosley are currently working north of Pedi, this little village that there is CCTV footage showing him that he arrived after the beach of Agios Nikolaos. Specifically, they turned their searches on the new Noulias Hill, as they call it. New video footage just a while ago, actually, of a man believed to be the missing British TV and radio presenter has been obtained by the BBC, contributes to the same scenario. The footage shows the 67-year-old walking with an umbrella next to the marina in the village of Pedi on Symi on Wednesday, heading towards Rocky Hills, the mountain. The terrain in the area is described as very difficult and dangerous, but he supposedly had a map on which he had marked the spot. On Saturday morning, this morning, a meeting was held between the leaders of the fire brigade, the Coast Guard police, as well as the volunteers involved in the operation, to determine the points where the search will continue today. Red Cross also arrived. The Greek Red Cross also arrived in the island to search. A helicopter, drones, special dogs are also searching for the Michael Mosley. It's a huge operation, Alexis. It is believed that the doctor walked from Pedi to Agia Marina, which is another village, but he went through the mountain to go there on foot. But under scorching heat, it was nearly 43 degrees. And the questions now are, why did he choose this under the sun of 43 degrees, under this heat, to walk through a very dangerous, not even path. It's not an open path. It's a rocky mountain, and you can easily lose your way because there are little, maybe like paths that the goats are opening, to go nowhere, actually. So this is the big questions, but in the end, many people have expressed the hope that today he will be found.
And we should tell people as well that, I mean, I was struck when I saw the CCTV footage, and I'm sure some people will have seen it on social media and on the website, that he's the only one out there, because with that amount of heat, 43 degrees, all the local people are indoors. No one is wandering around outside. This was around 1:30, just before 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
The sun is probably just past its absolute hottest of midday, but no one really ventures outside. And also, if Evdoxia, tell us a little bit about the island of Symi. I mean, I've never had the pleasure of visiting it myself, but one thing I do know from as a kid in the classrooms, you always learn that Symi is this sort of rocky terrain. People will have noticed in pictures, there's not many trees. There's not anywhere to sort of take cover and have a shade. It's rocky. There's ravines left, right, and centre. It is quite a perilous path if he had chosen to go over the mountain.
Yeah, this is a reason, Alexis, but that's, you can go to the beaches, to the beautiful beaches around the island. Better way to go there to reach the beaches is by boat. There are no roads, there are no paths. And I was listening to the mayor in RT News today. He stated that the search will continue until Dr. Mosley is found. He added this question, that he's not sure why the missing president would attempt to make this long, potentially arduous journey in such heat. And he didn't choose, for example, to sit in a cafeteria in Pedi and have a glass of water or a coffee and wait until the bus comes to take him to the place he wants to go. And Simi now is a small island. It's near Rhodes. It's under 66 square kilometers, inhabited by 2,600 people. It's a small island, but as you said, there is no vegetation. There are no trees. There are no bushes. It's only rocks, rocky mountains. So it's not an easy task to go hiking up these mountains because there are no open paths as well. So it has never been, to the best of my knowledge, any criminal incident there. It's a peaceful, picturesque island, but it's a rocky kind of picturesque. It's mountainous. So it's a big question, as you said, but everybody, as I said, have the hope that today he will be found.
Yeah, absolutely. The search continues. Evdoxia, thank you so much for giving us your time. Evdoxia Limberi, there, journalist for the Greek state broadcaster ERT.
Συγκεκριμένα πλάι-πλάι. Τον έναν τον λόγο τον κύκλωσε η αστυνομία, τον άλλον τον λόγο τον κύκλωσε.